Yo, today's video is part 2 of a series on how we as Team Frank, a free running team, go from 0 to making our own free running shoe. Hopefully. This is a meeting we had and I wanted to make this an experiment in openness and sharing what's actually going on behind the scenes and how we are approaching this. The fashion industry is like super closed and not much gets shared on how things are actually made, and this is kind of an experiment to see if you do exactly the opposite and you show what we are actually doing and how things are made. Be aware this is actually our first time doing this. We have made clothing before but never a shoe, and this might work or it might not work. We're gonna see what's happening because we are releasing this as we are doing it. So let's see where this goes. Whoops, I knocked the table. So yeah, straight to it. This is what happened today. Can I get this one, please? Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Anna, we'll leave you in 10 minutes. Are you ready? Who are we meeting, Anna?
Today we are meeting with Chris and Christina, dear friends of mine who've been helping us out with our clothing in the past, communicating with the factory, but also they just happen to have some contacts with some shoe factories and they're going to give us a foot in the door. Pun intended.
I can't believe they're siblings and they're called Chris and Christina. Okay, so this is the right fabric though?
Yeah, this is the right fabric.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the should be the viscose? Or is this the viscose?
Yes.
Yes. Going to your comments. Make collar 1 inch tighter.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I'm working on my tech pack skills, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. It's very understandable.
Okay, okay. So this is back print. I love Dogger Pilsen.
I love it.
I like this print.
Yeah, it's
I like how it turns
this
out.
is going to work good for us.
What's that?
That's large.
Then you would have.
It is huge, yeah. Will we be able to print that on all sizes?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you guys.
Do we need to scale down for the
I think you would have
M's
probably.
and S's and XS's?
I think so.
Yeah.
Definitely.
What would this go on? Right?
This might be even small for a medium.
What
Even fit this, huh?
What's that, a large?
This is a large. Yeah. So we would have to maybe it makes sense to do 2 blocks.
2 blocks for sizes L. Do you like it this big on L, XL?
I think I want it as big as possible.
As big as possible,
Yeah.
as in like an inch off the seam for
Cup and
the end of the
cup.
arm. But then that means I need to go much smaller because the rest of them will go for M, S, XS
Yeah.
in theory.
So maybe even 3 blocks. Yeah, we'll have to see if it's worth it.
Alright.
So you're going to Vietnam to see factories for why? What's your main reason to go?
She's going because of our factory.
Our factory.
Your factory. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The jacket factory?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So I work with a lot of like retail brands in the UK and in Denmark.
Mm-hmm.
So right now we're just developing some samples for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm basically going there and making sure all my samples are done, and then bringing all the samples back with me to Copenhagen and then making the sale.
Mm-hmm.
But I was actually also talking to Anan at the party about I have a lot of wholesale connections,
Mm-hmm.
which could be nice for you to, expand your distribution.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where I brought Aaron today because this is the artist side. This is keep shit on the level side. I think one who actually talks to makes payments, logistics, and
Yeah.
also talks to our retailers and about wholesale pricing and stuff like that. So
Okay,
I would like at some point to get you two to
Yeah.
touch base with it because she knows stuff that I don't know. And this one will do all the real functional stuff. Explain anything about this?
So let me start with
Do you want me to come back?
yeah, that would be awesome. Let me just shoot shit. So I think we're at a stage where I feel like I could do the touchback for a shoe, but it would probably take me a year to get to the point where I'd be happy. So I'd love to talk to you guys what you know design-wise, if we can use one of your guys or girls.
You've met her.
Yes.
So I'm working with an Italian designer, and she already worked with one of your friends.
She did the sketches for a booty.
Oh, Woody, cool.
Yeah, we did a lot of sketches for a booty.
We'll
He
try
had
to
no
do
idea what he
less.
wanted.
We'll try to do.
We did like 12 sketches, and then like, yeah. But it'll be easier if we start from scratch and we're face to face. But she'll be doing the tech pack for you.
Cool. That would be
Like
great.
together with me. So I guess it's more like conceptually what you guys want, and the sole is quite important actually, because it's like it can be 3 to 4 bases of how you put it all together. And then there's a lot of patterns and structures. And I think Maria's already done some like design prep where she made a lot of patterns for the base of the shoe using your logo, which could be nice. First of all, the sole you want, what's the main fabric of it, what design details you guys want. Do we have to do some extra trims for you?
What are trims?
Like accessories, like
Suede, like this, for example.
Okay.
Mesh trim
or this, for
suede
example, the
trim.
logo, or at the back,
Yeah,
or
like
this
a
rubber,
loop.
or this print, or this rubber. We can do it in rubber, example. So like, how much of your like name do you want like all over your shoe?
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely give you exactly what we need performance-wise.
Okay.
Like, we definitely need a completely flat rubber sole like this one. I think this is a shoe that I've been using for the past 6 months that I've been super happy with. There's a lot that I'd still want to change around the upper when it comes to performance. So I think the next step would be, I guess I can send you what we feel like we need performance-wise, and kind of a mood board of what kind of the direction is, what fabrics, what kind of look we want, and I will try to give you everything for that, and then
that would be good.
maybe have a meeting with Marie.
As well is
Sizing.
sizing's a huge thing, but it's also about your chemical requirements, because you guys are going to be using a lot of rubber. You guys are going to be using a lot of like bonding materials to fuse it together. I worked with a company in Denmark, so we worked with a lot of shoe factories before, and that was like one of our biggest issues.
Yeah, Christina, but it's the one thing.
Yeah, but
Like,
they could do it, but no leather. It would be difficult to use any leather trims. But you're not going to use any like
Not real leather, I
like
mean.
real leather,
No, we won't be using real leather.
Okay.
Our product just needs to be up to standard for North American
North
regions and
American.
Scandinavian
Yeah.
regions mainly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And those are already quite high in their requirements. So I
So
think
it
from
should-
there it should be good for all our other.
Okay. So
But I mean, we have to.
so they have to do the chemical.
And you want to have 2 base colors? Like,
Yeah, I think so. Or two base. We'll probably have a mesh and like a leathery fabric that is or maybe a canvas fabric that's just more durable. Because we need a durable fabric around the toe area.
Let's split here first. Where else are the major?
You want it to be breathable, right?
Yeah, as breathable as possible.
Because I just bought these shoes. They're not breathable and they feel like ovens.
Yeah.
But they look super sick though.
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. That-
Dude, they're hot as hell.
We do need laces though.
You want
Yeah.
laces, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people need to be able to tighten
So you
it
just-
however they
Just
want
press
it.
it through.
I think we need breathable fabric
Yeah.
around the back of the foot, but we do need a solid fabric around the toe to keep it strong there, because we have a lot of stops. So the first thing that happens is that we get holes in the toe area.
On the pinky side, we usually split the seam
So it needs
first.
to be like
reflective?
yeah, anything reflective on
No.
it? No.
If anything, we go the other direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to be ninja. We want to be unseen.
Let's see.
Okay.
Something like this is kind of the look, I guess, that we would be going for. Right, a solid toe. Then it can be breathable around the back.
Right.
We'd probably want.
It's knitted, right?
So tell me if this makes sense. I would put together a PDF of all this. So Maria has an idea.
Just to come up with a
Is it
sketch.
Marie or Maria?
Maria
It's
Pia.
actually Maria Pia.
Maria
But
Pia?
Yeah.
Actually, when she first came to work, I didn't know how to say her last part, so I'm like, hey, Maria. yeah.
Maria Pia is one name.
Yeah, Maria.
Maria Pia, yeah.
Yeah.
Sick, Maria Pia. Okay.
Yeah.
I think her
So I put everything in a PDF so she can she can have it. Maybe she can come up with some questions for me, and then we can sit down for a meeting or something.
Yeah.
You could wear it even if you're not going to work out or something athletic.
Right.
Where the running shoe, like you're clearly up to something.
Right, exactly.
And then basically matching everything else we do with Farang. We always try to go for the look we want and the style we want, and then we take a step back and think about how do we make it a good performance product.
Utility of it.
Yeah, and that's what we'll need with this. Is like, of course, we want to do as less samples as possible, but because it's so much of a performance
of course
product,
you need to test it out. Actually, that's one of the questions. So we can like space out like how long do we have time for development, how long time.
Well, this is where you guys need to advise us as well. I mean, of course we want to thoroughly test the product.
Right.
I feel like early mid next year.
Like I said, we would like a summer release next year. So that would be ideal, right? We did way too soon, but I feel like a summer release next year gives us time to develop, test,
right.
market, and then we want to get the product and then start doing marketing for it.
If we start now designing a record, we'd probably have your first sample in like July.
Yeah.
First sample.
Like your first sample, like first prototype.
Yeah.
So let's say you have like for shoes, it's a little bit more difficult than with garments. You have like your first proto, and then your second proto, and then you make the mold when you decide when you want to make the mold, and then you have to order everything in different sizes. Because you need to
we do
test
all
and check.
the different
Yeah, you need to test all sizing because so sampling is a little bit more expensive. But they'll put all these proto charges into your
order
into your FOB price.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you know.
What's FOB?
It's
free on board.
Yeah.
Free on, before it gets on the shipping.
Yeah,
Right?
so it's your
Remember we
payment
had
method
to
to
talk.
the
Yeah.
suppliers.
So basically, you have to pay your own transportation. They just provide it until the port.
Till the port.
Yeah, and then your forwarder will put it on there.
Okay.
We're not rushed. We do want the right final product for this. It's a big one for the brand. We want it to have the right sort of effect when it hits the market.
And something they're going to ask me is about packaging. Like, do you just want it like
Sent
here, and then you want them to do the boxes, or
can we leave that one open for now because we haven't actually had a session?
I recommend to do the packaging here.
Okay.
Because if you do packaging there, it's the container is gonna be big, and shipping over is gonna be
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think you'd say that.
What do you think I'd say?
I think it'd be easier to do everything there, but okay, you ship it here and do the packaging here. Let's get out of here.
Later.
Shoom.
You guys need to stamp your ticket? Or?
No, I parked in Foodland next door.
Okay.
Well, that was fun. Super exciting. Of course, let's not get too excited. Meetings are the easiest part of this whole process. Now, it's time to put in some work.